I hope everybody's doing okay. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing the Ascension messages today, so this will be for anybody who's already aware they're on an Ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Messages to let you know what you could be going through mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically. Let's see what kind of messages we have. I'm hearing the word reflect, so there may be a situation that you need to reflect on. Maybe take the time to gain a new perspective. I'm hearing two of these, and I was told to reshuffle. So the first card that came out is telepathy. This is referring to nonverbal communication. This could be coming from spirit, but I really feel like this is people picking up on other people's thoughts. So like mind reading type deal. You may feel people thinking about you from miles away, states away, countries away. It doesn't really matter. I feel like some of you are in this energy of starting to pick up on when people are thinking about you, maybe even fantasizing about you, because I'm getting kind of like a fantasy type of thing, but I'm really feeling like mind reading is coming out with this 111. So the return of Aphrodite is talking about the way that people view you. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3, look that up on Sacred Scribes. The way that people view you is something of a goddess, of light, of love, of unconditional love is what I'm hearing. This is a number 13, so look that up on Sacred Scribes. For whatever reason, they're telling me to tell you 13. But anyhow, this is a an energy of people seeing you as something that, as somebody that is sacred, that is love, that is light, that is beneficial to be in their life for whatever reason I'm feeling. So this is saying that there's people that are attracted to you. There's people that it's attracted to your light. So you may just feel like a lot of people are kind of looking at you like you're you know, a sex magnet. You could be feeling like you have FU written on your head or something like that, because it's just a lot of people are gawking at you, looking at you, filling you out. I do feel like there's a lot of fantasies, so this could be an actual love reading where somebody's fantasizing about you, but either way it goes, your light is magnetizing and attracting other people. 224 and 226, I was told to tell you. How many? Okay, then we have Farewell to the Moonlight, which is talking, or to the Moon, which is talking about energy that has to do with paying attention to your moon cycles. I'm not for sure exactly what moon cycle we're in, but I feel like there's a completion of some sort of cycle, or completion of a lot of cycles for many of you. So we may be in a full moon energy right now, or maybe we were just in the full moon energy, but either way it goes, I do feel like Spirit is saying that there's an ending to some sort of cycle. This could be a cycle where, you know, you wasn't drawing or attracting very many people, and then now all of a sudden that you are. Either way it goes, whatever cycle it is that you're closing out, it's helping you to step more into fullness, into light. I keep getting the word fullness. That's the third time that I've heard that word. 3, 2, 1. So there's something about feeling full. I just get like a lot is happening. Lemuria Returns is talking about connection with your earthly spirituality, getting into or more acquainted with the energy of crystals, the energy of different herbs that you can use to help heal yourself. But this is about getting back to your earthly spirituality, doing the things that will help you to connect with the earth, 3, 4, 5, as well as connection with the ocean. Some of you may feel led to connect with water in general, but I am feeling the ocean with this. So if you live near an ocean, maybe you want to get out and take a stroll down the sand, or, you know, maybe put your feet into the water, or whatever it may be that you're feeling intuitively led to do. But connection with the ocean is really what I'm getting from this. This is also a card of connection with others, community, getting together, having some sort of gatherings. So you may feel led to have gatherings with other people, or maybe you're feeling led to go hang out and be a part of like hippie fest or music festivals or spiritual festivals or whatever it may be. But I feel like the energy of crowds is something that I'm feeling. So going to crowds, being a part of, and things of that sort. Now, one of the things that Spirit is saying is grounding is very, very necessary at this time. Laying your whole entire 444, your whole entire body on the ground, as well as doing things like taking your shoes and socks off, putting your feet flat on the ground, staying there for 15 to 20 minutes, maybe having your eyes closed, even pulling down the sun into your aura and start pushing down any kind of unwanted energy, toxic type of energies down into the earth, and pulling up new energy, or pulling in from the sun new energy that will help you to get like a jump start on energy. It's like an energy drink. I feel a little bit scattered with my words today, so some of you may feel like you have a little bit hard time speaking whatever it is that you're trying to speak, whether it be to your boss, a friend, a family member. Maybe it's just talking to your spirit guides. Maybe you just feel like you're really caught up for words. I kind of just feel like I'm held back a little bit, so you may be feeling that as well, but it may just be because your energy is off a little bit. Maybe there's something happening energetically that's making you feel a little bit off. However, the need for adjusting your energy field. I'm also hearing being open-minded to different ways in which you can adjust your auric field. So you may be being led to different websites or different videos, maybe information from other people that have to do with your energy field, clearing your aura or what have you. We do have owl medicine, which is talking about connection with your ancestors. Instantly, I'm feeling like this telepathy could be, for some of you, not all of you, coming from your ancestors. So maybe pay attention to the intuitive flashes that you're having along with the thoughts that you're having. I don't know exactly what your ancestors are trying to tell you. It could be different for everybody, but I do feel like it has something to do with things coming back around, because we do have the circle of life, which tells me that something is coming back around. One of the things that you may start to see is that some of the energies that you've already worked through, already healed, purged, what have you, 654, are coming back around for another round of cycles. Now, one of the things that happens when you go into a new cycle is it's a lot easier than the last time that you went through that cycle. You should already have a heads up on however you healed the things the last time. Those things are going to carry over with you, 7-11, but you're also going to have more heads up on exactly what you need to do this time in this cycle and things of this sort. I do feel like even for some of you, this is an energy of somebody coming back around. So this could be somebody in your life that decided they want to come back into your life. Maybe they have amends they need to make. Maybe there's just an energy of them wanting to be friends. I mean, it could be anything, but Spirit is showing me that somebody and something is coming back around. Not these. Which cards? Thank you. What other messages do you have? Am I supposed to take all of these? All of them? Okay. So, Forge Don't Follow is the next card that came out. This is asking you to be the leader that you'd wish you had had. I feel like one of the cycles that is now closing up is some sort of cycle that tells you that you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, you're not... you don't have enough information, whatever it may be. Spirit is saying, you know, this cycle is closing up and now it's time for you to step into that divine role, your divine life purpose, a certain calling that is telling you that you're supposed to be a leader, you're supposed to be given information, maybe you're supposed to be helping others evolve at this time. Either way it goes, you know, be that leader. Start to pave a new path for other people, a path that you wish was paved for you, or you wish that would have been paved a little bit easier for you. I feel like many of you, this is talking about a spiritual path or a spiritual connection. They're saying yes, yes, yes. So many of us are in the process of letting go of things that are hindering us, things like addictions. This could be addictions to food, sex, drugs, rock and roll, gambling, you know, whatever it may be. Spirit is saying, you know, the need for loosening your grip on these addictions is highly important at this time. One of the things that I'm getting with this card is surrender. So you may need to surrender to something to get help with it. But I'm feeling like, you know, throw your hands up, say, okay, God, universe, angels, guides, I don't know how to get through this or past this. Can you help me? Which leads me to this next card. It's a time of closing out cycles that have to do with karmic relationships. So for some of you, you may be in a connection with a soulmate or a twin flame. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner as a soulmate, but you're in some sort of connection with somebody that is teaching you things that you don't like, teaching you things that you don't want for your life, do want for your life, and things of that sort. But what I'm feeling is, as these things are being cleared, you're starting to see that there's a lot of new happenings within your connection. So these new happenings could be, communication getting stronger. Maybe it's taking a connection or a relationship to the next level. Maybe it's helping you to finish out cycles with patterns that may show up in connections with relationships. Either way it goes, this is a time of intense growth. And I'm feeling this is for you and other people involved. So it may be that you're noticing exactly who it is that you're going through karmic lessons with. Maybe you even notice exactly what those lessons are. Either way it goes, it's going to bring on a little bit of uncertainty and energy of being challenged. But I do feel like many of you are at the tail end, or at the very at the tail end of a cycle, or at the very beginning of a new cycle, or couple toes in the old cycle, couple toes in the new cycle. Either way it goes, some of you are in this process of starting to feel a void. The void is there because you're closing out these cycles. So before the new cycles completely begin, there's this time of silence, a time of kind of just clear mind, clear head, what have you. And what Spirit is saying, this is a time when it's time to reflect, rest when you feel like you need to rest. Some of you, this is a message to just rest, but what I'm really feeling with this is that it's a time to gain a new perspective on something that you've been putting time and energy into. What I do feel is many of you are going to resonate with a relationship with this card and this card, meaning this is a time of reflecting about somebody that you've been thinking about, somebody that you feel has been fantasizing about you, been thinking about you, you've been reading their mind or what have you. One of the things that Spirit is saying is, as you're in this time of reflection and this time of stillness, you're going to get different perspectives on how to clear this karmic energy, maybe how to start the next cycle, moving past this karmic energy and into more of like a fulfillment type of energy with somebody. But either way it goes, there is this time to just like stop and embrace the changes that are happening. Also adjust where adjustments are needed at this time. Give me just a second, guys. So we have two cards that are talking about goddess energy. This is that energy that, where's it at? This is that energy of the divine feminine. I'm feeling creativity. I'm feeling a new start when it comes to the divine feminine energy. So for some of you, it may just be that you're learning to balance the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy. But I really am kind of held up on words right now. So I am going to see what the book has to say about this real quick. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm held up with my words because of, if I'm held up for words because I had a very, very, very long day today at work, 11 hours at work, and then I went straight to do a haircut, or if it's just like this is the actual energy that most of you are feeling, or 1331 are going through, or what have you. Temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. She has come back to us, piercing us all with her sweetness and beauty. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly which one of these I'm supposed to read. When Aphrodite comes to you from the sea, you're being reminded of your deep, delicious nature, the power of sensual desire, and the holiness of laughter and delight. There will be female friends who encourage you to remain free and to find out for yourself what it is that you want and who will praise you and assist you. It is a time of being reborn into your sensual self and all that you are as a woman. Your yoni, your body, your breasts, your hips are all now greeted and reclaimed with love. You see that you do walk in beauty, and that many have seen you come from afar and have desired you. There is no sin in this. Aphrodite loved beauty too and knew how to share with other women, gifting her magic belt to Hera for a time to help her with her faithless husband Zeus or Sharon Adonis for half of the year with youthful, irresistible Persephone. She is not the same as others. She does not wish to have and to hold. She wishes to experience, to love, to be filled again and again with all of the beauty this world has to offer. But she never wishes for ownership. All is golden. Everybody is loved for a magical time because the goddess has returned. Okay, and I get this weird message from this also, that there's some of you who are at this time experiencing what life has to give with relationships, with sexual partners, experiencing more than what you have before. So I don't know exactly why that message is coming out, but I feel like for some of you, this is a time of experiencing things. Maybe you've never got to experience having other partners. Maybe you've been with the same partner for multiple years and now you've split up. I mean, it could be a million gazillion different reasons why, but I feel like Spirit is saying that some of you are kind of in the process of learning what it is that you want, just learning to experience love and life and sex and connection and things of that sort in a different way than you normally would have. What other messages do you have for us, please? For all those who are already aware, thank you. Okay, so one of the things that I'm seeing is there's going to be choices, okay? These choices have to do with karmic relationships, whether or not you want to clear this karma and continue with them as a friend, as a lover, or what have you, is kind of the choice that I'm getting, which is weird because a lot of times you already know when you're clearing this karma whether or not you want them to be in your life or you want to try things all over again or what have you. I'm just getting like a new start, a choice and a new start or a start over. Now, the Great Diviner tells me, actually, both of these are telling me that this is a time of manifestation. One of the things that you're probably noticing is that as you're thinking about something, the very next day it comes to you, or the very next hour, or whatever it may be. So this is rapid manifestation. However, I feel like you have several choices to make when it comes to this manifestation, because you're also attracting the negative aspects of things that you're thinking about. So if you're thinking about a connection, a karmic connection that needs to be healed, and you're thinking about it in a negative sense instead of thinking about it as being something positive, then you're going to attract the negativity from this karmic connection. However, what I am feeling is that some of you are in the process of learning how to retrain your thoughts or retrain the way that you think about things so that you can manifest things in a more positive manner. Let Go is a card all about taking the time to sing, dance, let go by rhythm, movement, music, doing things that have to do with getting yourself out of what you're feeling by movement is what I'm hearing. So yoga, music, dancing, that's really all I'm really getting from this card. Again, I feel really, really lost for words, so I'm sure that you guys are feeling this way as well. I'm not really getting anything else off of it, though. My fearless freedom lights up the world. I feel like for many of you, this is going to be a relationship type of reading. Doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship, but I do feel like this is going to be about relationships for most of you. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Oh, I'm not taking all of those. Not taking all of those. Give me just one more. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Casual chakra. I am connected to the moon. I absorb and radiate divine feminine light. Brings me back to this card with farewell to the moon. So you're probably showing a lot of your divine feminine light, which is you know, sharing your intuition with others. Maybe you're seeing things about other people's lives or other people that maybe you can share with them or what have you. But I do feel like there's something about sharing your intuition, sharing your, I'm even hearing development with others. Anyhow, am I supposed to get more of these? I am super aware and hypersensitive. I see things as they truly are. My perceptions are changing. I am evolving. I am capable, confident, and complete. I am successful in all that I do. I am laughter. I keep a good sense of humor. I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Putting a comment down in the comments as a way of getting me into the algorithm so that more people see these videos and I can help more people to ascend. I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening. Much love to you. Bye.